Let me guess. You want to work hard. You know what you should do. But the moment you sit down, everything feels heavy. Your body feels tired. Your brain resists. And even small tasks feel like you're pushing a boulder uphill. Here's the truth no one tells you. Hard work isn't heavy because it's hard. It's heavy because of how your brain is carrying it. And once you understand that, everything changes. Most people think effort is physical. It's not. Effort is emotional weight. When you start a task, your brain isn't just doing the task. It's also carrying invisible thoughts like, what if I fail? What if I waste time? I should be further ahead by now. This has to work. That pressure piles up, and suddenly the work feels exhausting before you even begin. That's why scrolling feels light and studying feels heavy. Not because studying is harder, but because scrolling has zero emotional cost. Think about the last time you procrastinated. You didn't say, I don't want success. You said, I'll do it later. Because later feels lighter. Later has no pressure. Later doesn't demand energy right now. So you delay. Then guilt kicks in. Then the task feels even heavier. And the cycle repeats. This isn't laziness. It's emotional overload. Here's a powerful shift. Hard work feels heavy when it's goal-focused. It feels light when it's process-focused. When your brain thinks, this must lead somewhere. This needs to change my life. This can't fail. It adds weight. But when your brain thinks, I'm just showing up. I'm just doing the next step. I don't need results today. The weight disappears. Same work, different frame. Most people don't burn out from work. They burn out from expectations. You're not just studying. You're studying to fix your future. You're not just working. You're working to prove something. That's heavy. So here's the shift. Detach effort from outcome. Tell yourself, today's job is not to succeed. Today's job is to show up. That's it. Outcomes are tomorrow's problem. Your brain hates open-ended pain. Study for hours feels heavy. Work until it's perfect feels heavy. So don't do that. Instead, make effort temporary and contained. Say, I'll do this for 10 minutes. I'll stop after one page. I'll quit when the timer ends. When effort has an endpoint, your brain stops resisting. Most of the time, you'll continue anyway, but the lightness comes from knowing you don't have to. This one is huge. The moment effort becomes personal, it becomes heavy. If I fail, it means I'm not disciplined. If I stop, it means I'm weak. If this doesn't work, something is wrong with me. That's emotional weight. Instead, treat effort like an experiment, not a test, not a judgment, just data. I'm seeing what happens when I try this. No ego involved. Light effort comes from low self-judgment. When work feels light, something interesting happens. You start faster. You last longer. You recover quicker. Not because you're more motivated, but because your brain isn't fighting you. Consistency doesn't come from pushing harder. It comes from removing emotional friction. That's why some people look disciplined without suffering. They're not stronger. They're lighter. Hard work feels heavy when you carry outcomes. You add identity pressure. You make effort endless. Hard work feels light when you focus on showing up. You contain the effort. You remove self-judgment. Same work, different experience. Tonight, don't try to fix your life. Just do one small thing with no pressure to win. Set a timer. Lower the bar. Show up lightly. That's how real progress starts, not by pushing harder, but by caring less. We'll improve together.